Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Lemon and today I am going to be unboxing, testing and reviewing my new VAX Air Stretch vacuum cleaner. Yay! Right, so I usually absolutely love VAX vacuum cleaners, but my last one has just popped its clogs. So I jumped on Amazon and bought a new one. I haven't had this model before, so we are going to unbox it together and then I will have a look at it, then we will test it out and I'll let you know what I think. But you can't wait. Okay, so first I'm going to slice the top open very carefully with my little Sharpie knife here. In we go. Right, so we're opening the box. We're hit straight away with the instructions. I don't usually read instructions, but I'll put it to one side in case I need to. And one of the attachments here. This is obviously the crevice tool, and you can have the option to have the brush on the crevice tool or not. So that turns around for the upholstery, because that will get all the fluff and fur off, won't it? So that's a very useful tool to have. So diving further into the box, I'm going to remove that panel. And we'll remove this part. There she is. There she is in all her glory. Okay, here's the handle. I like the fact that this one has a proper handle. VAX I've had in the past haven't had this, and it just has been that bit, which isn't very comfortable if you're doing a lot of vacuuming. So yeah, that's good. Right, now the main event. Pull you out, baby. Oh, there she blows. Right, so she's still in her condom, which we will undress her and have a look at her in all her splendour. I've decided she's female. I quite like the colours on this. I find that a lot of vacuum cleaners, they're quite offensive looking and they sort of stand out in your room as, I'm a vacuum cleaner, I'm a vacuum cleaner. I don't know, I just feel this is a bit more subtle. My last VAX was red and black, so that did stand out a bit. This sort of works in with like the pine and the colours I've got going on this room, I think. Yes, I have chosen my vacuum cleaner to match my decor. Don't we all do that? Right, anyway, the condom is off, so she is now completely unprotected. Right, so, yeah, I'm quite happy with the size. Not too heavy. There were some reviews which said that it was a bit heavy, but I'm not finding that to be the case at the moment. So, right, let's put her together. We'll see how long the cord is as well in a minute. Looks like there's a decent amount of cord there, though. There's nothing worse than you trying to hoover a room and, you know, the cord, you run out of cord, you can't reach the corner you need to get to, so you have to keep on unplugging. But that looks like a decent amount of cordage on this little sucker. So, anything else in the box? Oh, yes. The last thing in the box is this. Now, this is supposed to be, it's called the VAX Air Stretch. So it's supposed to be able to reach up into corners and things like that. My last VAX didn't. You literally, if you were doing the stairs, you had to hold the hoover, the vacuum cleaner, as you were going up the stairs to be able to get into all the corners. And that was a bit annoying. I'm hoping I won't have to do that with this because it's called the VAX Stretch. Ta-da! Hopefully that will be a nice amount of cord. Right, now we need to put her together. I know from experience with past VAX machines that this goes into here. Indeed that does. And when you want to release that, you just press that little button. I'll try and go through all the controls in a minute. Let's put her together first. The extra pipe can go onto here. And then it hooks into this little hook at the top here. So then you've always got the extra pipe with you when you're going around the house. So you're not having to rummage through the cupboard to get the extra bit of piping out. So that's good. And here is where you can attach your crevice tool, I think. So you've got all the bits to carry around the house. Now, as this is very similar to my previous model, I'm going to be able to tell you how to work it, which is great. So first of all, I've got two buttons here on the top. This is the on and off switch, and this one turns on and off the brush bar. The brush bar, of course, being the brush which zooms around and whips up all the little crumbs and bits off your carpet and flings them into the Hoover. So yeah, if you want it switched off, you can press that button. Or if it gets a bit jammed, sometimes if you catch the edge of a rug, it stops the bar working. You can just press that button to get it working again. And of course, that's the on and off switch. This button here is what you need to press when you want to empty your vacuum cleaner. So you'll press that down and lift at the same time, and away it comes. So to empty the vacuum cleaner, it's really simple. We've taken that bit off. You can then take it to your bin. I like to take it to the big black bin outside. And then when you get outside, you can then simply press this and the bottom opens, all the crap falls out into your big black bin or whatever colour your bin might be, and then you can shut it and it just easily clips back onto here. I will show you now. So you just put the bottom bit back in, press, it's back into place, ready for doing more hoovering, vacuuming. So yeah, there is a point here which shows you when it's up to the full to the max, when it needs changing. If you don't change it when it gets to that point, it will keep sucking up, but then you risk this bit getting blocked and then it won't suck so well. So if you're finding it's not sucking very well, it's probably because that's got a bit blocked, but that can be cleaned. You can open it up to clean it. I will show you that actually. So once again, I have removed the cylinder. Is that what it's called? But I've removed that as if I'm going to empty it. So of course we press that button to empty it again. But if we think, oh, we're a bit blocked, we need to clean the top end. If you just twist the top, like so, that bit comes off. And you can see the filter here. But then if you pull that, that even pulls out and you can get into all the bits to clean this, to clean the filter. This comes off too, I believe. I have taken it off once before. I'm not going to do that now because I'll need to read the instructions because I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure that comes off to wash, but not 100% certain. Don't quote me on it. And don't try and pull it off until you've read your instructions. That's my advice. So yeah, this bit goes back in here by just lining up that little semicircle there. The top goes back on again by twisting. Click into place, and then you're ready to pop it back on again onto your vacuum cleaner. So that's how to empty it. It's nice and easy. You don't need a bag. You can see how full it's getting in through the window. I like that. No fuss. Nice and easy. Now, on the bottom of the vacuum cleaner, you have this little gauge here, which is for different types of floor. As you can see, there's for low pile carpet, and then it goes across to deeper pile carpet. So obviously, if you're just wanting to vacuum a plain floor, a lino or something, or laminate, you can put it onto the low pile, and then the brush is lower, so it'll pick up things closer to the floor. If you have it on that setting, when you try to use a more shaggy pile, it will get caught in the brush and jam the brush. So when it's a deeper pile, you pull it over to here. I will say that these are extremely strong sucking machines. So if you have it set on low pile, there is the risk, if you're not careful, that it will pull up things like the corners of carpets. I've had that happen. So be very cautious when you first get it. Try different settings and find the one that works for you before you start ripping up your floor coverings. But yeah, that's a nice feature to have. When you want to recline the Hoover, when you're vacuuming, you put your foot on the little picture of the foot here and it will recline backwards. But I will show you that when we're in action with it. Is there anything else to tell you about this machine? I don't think so at the moment. So what we're going to do now is put it to the test. I am going to put a variety of crap onto my carpet for your viewing pleasure, and then I am going to see if this baby will tackle the lot. I believe she will. Flour, cereal, biscuit, stomped in a bit, some soil, and some crushed up noodles. Now, of course, if I find that my new vacuum cleaner is faulty and doesn't work, we could be in a lot of trouble here. So let's just hope. Here we go. Are we ready? As I said, foot on here to recline. And I'm going to press the orange button. And let's see the magic happen. And there we go. I think you will agree she did a pretty awesome job, and you can now see everything that was on that carpet is now safely inside, out of the floor's reach. And once again, I will show you how to empty this vacuum cleaner. So we press the button on the top and we have our little bin here. And I'm literally going to press this back button here again, and all the stuff from inside, all the waste we have literally just picked up from the carpet, safely in the bin and not on the carpet. So before we go, let's take a little look at some of the claims made on the box and see if I agree with them. So first of all, we note here that it has been awarded 5 stars in hundreds of online consumer reviews. And I don't doubt that, because my experience of VAX machines are that they are excellent. I find they're superior to Dyson. That's my own personal opinion. Haven't tried Shark. I've just sworn by VAX for years, so I do recommend them. Lightweight, easy to carry up and down the stairs. I believe that is to be true. It's not a super heavy vacuum cleaner. You may struggle if you've maybe got some physical ailments that mean that you can't lift anything heavier than a kettle, or if you perhaps have arthritis. That's obviously for you to work out if that will work for you. But personally, for me, a short person who isn't very strong, this is absolutely brilliant. Also, no loss of suction, high performance on carpet and hard floor. That is my experience again with all other VAX models I have had. The only time they start to lose suction is if you forget to empty them and they get too full, and obviously then it can't do its thing. If that happens, empty the cylinder and you are good to go again. The suction returns. Or if the little holes in this bit here get clogged, just get that all cleaned out, get that bit on the top of the filter cleaned out, and it's fantastic. So that's my experience. And as you could see there, the suction was impressive. Extensive 17-meter reach, extra long 13-meter cord and 3.6-meter hose. So yeah, the cord, didn't show you that in action. The cord is lovely and long. As it says, 13 meters. So if your room obviously is 13 meters wide or long, it's going to work for you. And the hose is definitely going to come in handy, that long stretchy hose. I haven't shown you that in action, but I believe that that will live up to the hype. So I am extremely pleased with this vacuum cleaner. I can't wait now to get on with doing the rest of the cleaning. So highly recommended. Go and buy it right now. I'm not being paid, by the way. This isn't a paid promotion or an advert. I bought this with my own money because I needed a new vacuum cleaner and I'm happy with it. So, love it, love it, love it. thank you very, very much for watching this video. If you like this sort of thing, please subscribe, stick around. I'm going to be throwing out loads more videos in the future. You just see if I don't. And I will catch you on my next video. But for now, bye and for